All right, now let's move on to our next question, okay, which is from October 09, and the question and the question is 1/2. I'll use other color. 1/2 plus 3 modulus 1 minus 2x less than 2. Okay, now the first thing that you need to look at is the equation, the inequality operator. So we are using less than, right? And then look at your LHS and also your RHS. So from this less than, automatically you know that it is under theorem 2 type B. You don't have to specify this in your answer. It's just for your reference. Okay, now we need to simplify our left hand side. Okay, the first thing that you can do is to remove that 1/2 simply by adding 1/2 to both sides. Now you are left with okay, 3 modulus 1 minus 2x lesser than 2 minus 1/2. So how do you simplify that? To x, so then, okay, this one is equivalent to 2/2 minus 1/2, 3, 1 minus 2x. So you get 1/2. Now you change it back into improper fraction. 2 multiply with 1, 2 plus 1, 3/2, 3, 1 minus 2x. Okay, and then we need to get rid of these 3 simply by dividing both sides by 3. So you are finally left with 1 minus 2x. Okay, 3/2 divided by 3, you get 3/6. Okay, you can cut it down to 1/2. So you will get 1/2 right here. I need to get it bigger. So finally you will get 1/2. Then this one will be your final equation. Now we apply that theorem 2 part B, which is just rewriting the equation like this. Your absolute value here, okay, the absolute value of 1 minus 2x could be lesser than 1/2, and it could also be bigger than negative 1/2. Okay, so you have this number line here. This will be your 0, and here is your 1/2, here is your negative 1/2. So this equation here is saying that the value of x, any value of x that you are going to substitute in this, is going to result in anything in between these two constraints. So the possibility of x here relies in between these two numbers. So it's going from negative 1/2 all the way to positive 1 over 2 like this, right? So in order to solve this equation, you can just simply, rewriting it again, negative 1 over 2, 1 minus 2x is lesser than 1 over 2. Now you can do it simultaneously, by removing this number first, remove this number first. You need to minus 1. You bring it to the left hand side. You need to minus 1. So you're left with 2x. So negative 1 over 2 minus 1. At the right hand side also you minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So here you will have negative 3 over 2, negative 2x. This one will be half. And then you get rid of this negative 2 by dividing both sides by negative 2 as well. Since you are dividing this negative integer, right, so you need to change this direction, the direction of your inequality. So negative 3 over 2 divided by negative 2, you will get 3 over 4. And for this side, you will get negative 1 over 4. So rearrange the equation so it looks normal. X is bigger than negative 1 over 4, but x is lesser than positive 3 over 4. Oh, sorry, I got it wrong here. This should be half minus 1 should be negative half. So if you divide negative half with negative 2, you will get positive 1 over 4. This is where I got it wrong, but the answer should be the same. The value should be the same, 1 over 4. It's going from 1 over 4 to 3 over 4. So in interval notation, you write it as going from 1 over 4 to 3 over 4. You don't include them both. So that's the answer.